The city of Hamilton tells CHCH News it has engaged with authorities about the ongoing cybersecurity incident. It led to a third day of disruption for the city and for those who need some of its services. Laverne McGee has the latest.
The cyber incident began on Sunday morning, and City Manager Marnie Cluckie says things are still not back to normal.
I assure residents that we take this extremely seriously and have engaged all of the right people who are working on this diligently so that we can investigate and restore and recover and minimize the impact to the community.
Buses were just one of the services affected by a cybersecurity incident that the City of Hamilton has been dealing with since Sunday. Hamilton Transit was impacted with functions such as computer mapping systems and onboard announcements. And as you can see from the sign on the door, some meetings at City Hall were canceled today. At public libraries, the website, phones, chat, and email services were down.
It affected me because I was trying to print out some legal papers at the library, and it was bad and all that. And, you know, it puts, like, undue stress. We're already stressed out.
The city released this statement today saying in part that it disabled some of our IT systems. The city has engaged with cybersecurity experts, legal counsel, and relevant authorities. Critical services are operational. Where possible, city staff are processing routine transactions manually.
This item won't be resolved by the end of today, although we have our team working on it.
Even council members are in the dark.
There's not a lot of information that's available. I know that residents are really, wondering what's going on, but it is an evolving situation, and there are some, very strategic things that are going on behind the scenes that need to continue.
Howard Solomon, a contributing reporter on cybersecurity for IT World Canada, says security issues like this can be very complex.
The city says that there are critical systems that are operational. But it also says that staff is having to process routine transactions by hand. It isn't really clear whether these systems are offline because of the cyber attack or whether systems have been taken offline by the city as a precaution.
Some are anxious to find out what happened, but Chris Anderson of technology risk company Castlekeep Inc. says even if they find out what happened, there may not be much they can do.
If you're talking about some hackers sponsored by China or Russia, there's nothing the city of Hamilton can do about that, right?
The city manager says they're still trying to identify all the city services that have been affected.
I want to thank the residents for their patience during this time. I apologize for the inconvenience that this has caused.
Laverne McGee, CHCH News.